more likely to fulfill your ambitions if you focus on one target at a time. Achieving one target at a time helps you bring your focus to that one particular action, and that increases your efficiency and your chances of success. Sounds quite commonsensical, right? But here's the catch. A lot of strivers and go-getters end up overlooking this. Ambitious people often take up multiple projects at a time and then spread themselves too thin and end up being frustrated by their lack of progress. And it's not surprising. After all, sustaining a commitment is much harder than taking it on in the first place. Focusing on one goal at a time is the best strategy if you want to see your goals through completion. It's all about your mentality. Starting and accomplishing a goal that is relatively easier to achieve will increase your chances of success. You'll see yourself progressing, you'll build confidence, and everything will be so obvious and clear in your head that you won't give up in the middle. There won't be many intermittent gaps. There won't be a lot of pressure on your brain, so it will be performing better. And that's what we want, right? A very simplistic example for this would be a typical study plan of a kid in, let's say, 11th standard while he or she is preparing for JEE mains. That kid has never studied. That kid used to score an 80 after studying 1 hour before the exam or something of that sort. And that kid is a bright kid, right? The kid takes up the JEE mains course books and all of them, maths, physics, chemistry, all of that, and starts studying the next day. Do you think that kid who never opened the books will be able to achieve the target of studying 8 hours a day straight away? Of course not, and he or she will fail. And because he or she set such high targets and way too much asking from your own self, he or she will feel demotivated. He or she will feel that maybe the student is not meant to do the same thing. No, start with 15 minutes and then 30 and maybe 1 hour the next week and 2 hours the next week, and slowly build up on it. And maybe after that, she or he will be able to achieve an 8-hour goal or a 10-hour goal of consistent studying and memorizing and everything that's needed for the exam. Another important thing is to know why are you achieving those goals, or why are you trying to achieve those goals. If your goal is ambitious enough, then you'll work really hard on it. If it doesn't make sense to you, if it just seems like something you're supposed to do, you won't work on it at all and you won't be able to accomplish it. So what we learned in this video is we need to simplify our lives and set some small ambitious goals for ourselves and change it completely. My life seems to be just one thing: reading a lot of great books, writing scripts, shooting videos, and engaging with my viewers. And I love doing it every single day because I keep improving every single day. But it started somewhere, right? Maybe once I learned how to write, and then slowly I moved to how to express myself, and maybe slowly enough I was able to perform on a stage, and then maybe in front of the camera. It's just baby steps that take you to the ambitious goals that you have in your life. Take it from me, making these videos, it gives me great happiness and peace and makes me feel really good about myself, especially when you come to know that this might be helping someone. That gives you a great sense of purpose, and that is enough to keep me motivated. In our next and last video, we are going to be discussing everything that we have learned from all of these previous videos, from the book, Design Your Future.